Manchester United might have finally lost one undroppable. But it isn't a bad thing. Also we shall talk about risks Ruben Amorim risks Rasmus Højlund repeat as Benjamin Sesko issue identified, and also we shall talk Man United have just learnt an important lesson thanks to Nottingham Forest. Ruben Amorim has been given a rare luxury at Manchester United this week. A fully fit squad. Harry Maguire overcame a knock to be named on the bench against Nottingham Forest last weekend, while Lisandro Martinez is back in full team training and could be in the matchday squad against Tottenham Hotspur. Even youngster Sekou Koné is back in training after his fractured eye socket back in August. It means we could soon see Amorim unleash what he believes is his strongest lineup. Most of those positions are already well established, though there is one role that is up for serious debate after the latest injury boost. It had been easy to presume that Lisandro Martinez would go straight back into the Manchester United starting lineup when he was fully fit. The recent form of Luke Shaw suggests it might not be so straightforward. The 30-year-old has struggled with injury himself in recent years, but has been one of the main beneficiaries of United's reduced fixture schedule this campaign. With the lighter workload, Shaw has been able to manage his fitness well and has started every Premier League match. It has clearly paid off. Shaw has not only been a mainstay in the United defence, but he has also been a shining light in the starting lineup. Other than a poor display in the derby defeat to Man City, the repurposed centre-back has been a steady performer in the United backline and made a strong case to start even when Martinez is fully fit. It might seem cynical, but a key part of why Shaw was given a chance in the backline over others was due to his characteristics as a left-footed ball player, a vital skill set that brings balance to the defence and expands their build-up play. Yet while the reason he got a position audition might have underplayed his own ability, his performances in the role have showcased him at his optimum. Shaw is a trusted part of the first-team squad under Ruben Amorim and someone he knows he can rely upon whenever he is fit. Martinez might have a better recent track record of performing at the highest level, but he will have to prove himself more reliable than Shaw when he is deemed fully match-sharp. It is ironic, too, that despite Shaw's own injury hell, Martinez is now the one facing questions over his durability as he looks to win back a starting role in the United side following another serious injury. Amorim won't mind one bit. Every team has players who are deemed irreplaceable, but it is a credit to Shaw that Martinez can no longer be considered an undroppable anymore. He might be back from injury, but it doesn't mean he will be back in the starting lineup again. Manchester United have already been linked with several moves ahead of the January transfer window. Ruben Amorim's primary focus will be to extend his side's 4-game unbeaten run in the Premier League, but United's transfer plans will also be being formulated behind the scenes. The Red Devils drew with Nottingham Forest at the weekend, ending United's win streak but not completely halting their momentum. Amorim appears to be getting a tune out of his team, though not all of his players are fully firing. Benjamin Sesko is one of those who have recently come under scrutiny due to not having the same type of impact as fellow new signings Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo. However, the striker played the full 90 minutes against Forest, unlike some of his United teammates who are struggling for regular game time. Amorim has already admitted that he expects some players will ask to leave the club in January, and one United star has been linked with a move to Napoli. The Italian club have revitalised the careers of both Scott McTominay and current United loanee Rasmus Højlund since the pair left Old Trafford. Meanwhile, former England boss Gareth Southgate has discussed his future in management after recently being linked with the United job. Here, Mirror Football takes a closer look at some of the headlines surrounding United. Man United have just learnt an important lesson thanks to Nottingham Forest. Manchester United ended their 3-game winning run with a draw at Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Particularly since the arrival of Pep Guardiola on the other side of Manchester, there has been an obsession in English football with dominating possession. However, this season has seen a change in tack from Premier League coaches. The more direct approach has been welcomed back, and having less of the ball is on trend again, with Manchester United one of the teams keen to get from back to front as fast as possible. In the victory over Sunderland, United had more possession, but against both Liverpool and Brighton the Reds were comfortable without the ball, particularly against the Seagulls. Ruben Amorim's side were compact and waited for the right moment to pick them off. Against Nottingham Forest, United had to change back to being the team in possession. United have been most dangerous in recent weeks when they have been in transition, but in Forest they found a side that wanted to do exactly the same. Sean Dyche has built a managerial career off making teams hard to beat. His teams are often physical and do not need to have the ball to provide a threat. With the hosts happy to sit back, it was on United to have the ball and try and make things happen. Unfortunately for them, they found Forest tough to break down. Please subscribe to my channel.